Hello, my friends, and welcome to episode 36, I think. 36? 35 of our Football Manager 2021 Let's Play with Rangers. Today we're taking on Hearts. We're going into the January transfer window after this. I don't think, normally I would come in here and talk about what we're going to do in January. I don't think a whole lot needs to be done, just maybe replace a couple of people that we lose, if anything, but we'll talk about that through the game. Last episode was against Bayern, where we won 3-1. Go back and check that out if you want to. We then played Livingston, we won 4-2. Ryan Kent, Kai Kennedy, Nico and Pavlovic with the goals there. Harley Ewan got himself sent off before we went to Inter Milan and beat them in Milan, completing the revenge for last year, getting that final group stage with another almost perfect group. Only one defeat is our only blemish on that. 5 wins, 1 loss. Just that result in Munich costing us. But Adam Holzik and a brace from Antonio Marin getting us a win in Milan. We then played Celtic in the Betfred Cup. Just a few days after that, David Turnbull scoring in the 96th minute to take it to extra time after Ryan Kennedy put the score in to put us in front. Kai Kennedy and Tony Weston came off the bench to score in extra time. In truth, Celtic were probably the better team over the 90 minutes. Extra time was definitely ours. But, you know, a win's a win. We've got that Betfred Cup back in the trophy cabinet, and then we drew 0-0 at Celtic Park. By this point, we were struggling for fitness. Celtic were definitely the fitter team, and really we held on for a 0-0 here, is the nicest way to put that. We then played Dundee United. We won 2-0 against them. Charles Lane and Harley Ewan on the score sheet before we played Ross County. Nico and Benkovic getting us a 2-0 win there. And then we played Livingston, Antonio Marin with a brace, Darami also with a brace, getting us a 4-1 victory. Josh O'Connor's been a bit of a pain in our backside this season. He's a decent player. I don't think he's worth anywhere near what they were asking, Hibs are asking for. But this is the league table. We've had 1 draw to blemish our record this season, 16 wins. Overall, it's very good. You can see Love Romare is tearing up the league, as you would expect. Pavlovic linked with Arsenal as well. Holzik with the goals, Kent with the goals. It's all positive stuff. But we're going to get into this game against Hearts now. See ya. Pitch side. Here we go. We've gone through a touch of rotation. So Nielsen is in, and Tony Weston also getting himself a start. So the lineup looks like this. We have Livakovic in goal, Patterson, Nielsen, Pavlovic, Predaric, Nico, Mayer, McCrory, Marin, Weston and Kent as a starting lineup. Chris Rendell makes the bench alongside Josh Doig, as he is our sort of defensive midfielders back up for this game. Harley Ewan got himself injured, well, he's picked up a virus. It's going to keep him out for a couple of weeks, unfortunately. But this should be a good game. Hopefully we can go and get a result against Hearts. They've got a few of our ex-players, a few of the young players that we didn't think would make it. You know, Kieran Wright is in there. I think Lewis Mail's over there. Yes, he is. Craig Halkett, also a former Rangers young player. You know, so it's a decent Hearts side. Adolphin's also very good on this game, so you know it's a good Hearts side. We want to come out with a win. Tynecastle, a notoriously difficult place to go in real life. You know, a lot of ex-players say how difficult Tynecastle is. The fans are really on top of it as Callum Smith whips in Nielsen away. Love Romare brings it out. January transfer window review wise, or preview wise, I think if anything it's going to be sales and, you know, players getting promoted. There's a couple of positions that I think we could, you know, improve depth on, but I think it would be at the detriment of youngsters. So I think it's about reducing the squad size rather than anything else. As Kent has launched that into orbit. So I don't think we're going to see too many changes in January. We do have some young lads coming in. Some of those young lads may or may not be in around the first team. I've not really had a chance to properly assess them yet, of course. We've got the Brazilian regens that we signed on a pre-contract all the way back in August, all coming in. We've got another couple of young lads that are going to come in as well that I've sort of been scouting and bringing in. Our next youth team looks dreadful. They're basically, Kent is having a shocker in front of goal. They've came in, they've said, don't expect anything from this. We've got 1 good goalkeeper and that's it. So 1, good to have a goalkeeper coming through, because I don't think we've had a goalkeeper come through yet. But I think we might need to reassess how we're setting up our youth system, because there's nothing coming through. That is never a penalty. It says he clattered him, but it looked like to me like he got the ball. Maybe it's just one of those animation things where it looks like it's better than what it is. Mayer steps up for potentially his 11th of the season, and the league's top goal scorer continues his form. His 11th league goal of the season, 17 in all competitions from midfield. We're not even into January yet. This is Morelos type form. Morelos last year type pre-January form. In comparison to positions. Absolute craziness from the Croatian international. We'll do well to hold on to him, I think. I'm pleased with how you're playing, mostly because we're winning. Just give them that lift, and hopefully they can go out and do the business. Mayer whips in Lewis Nielsen. Oh, it's in. It's a beautiful finish from Lewis Nielsen. And that's why I don't fear losing Benkovic. I feel like Nielsen is ready to, just slot straight into that slot, and I think he could be better than Benkovic long term. I don't think he's ever going to have the same aerial threat as say Benkovic has, but I think he can be a top player. It's very, very good to have players like that, on the sidelines that you can just bring in. We're going to bring on Charles Lena for Nico, give Nico a bit of a rest. I'm thinking elsewhere where we can rest. We can maybe rest Ryan Kent for Kai Kennedy. In fact, I'm going to bring on Adam Holzik there. Holzik is in a bit of regression. I'm probably at the point where I would quite happily sell Holzik in January. The issue is we might need another third striker as Nielsen goes close again. Other resting wise, probably going to have to be Patterson, and then it's a debate whether it's Rendell or Doig that we bring on, because either one of them would benefit from the first team football. But I'm going to give that maybe another couple of minutes. In fact, no, I'm not. He's on red already. As Miller comes through, Lavakovic stands tall. He's another one that could go, but I feel like we're going to bring on Rendell. I feel like we could, survive that. If we can get Anaki Pena happy, and his issue is lack of first team football, he's a like for likes to come straight in. We've got Caventes, who is really developing nicely, and we've got Hogarth, who's developing fairly solid as well for goalkeeper slots. So I would rather not lose Lavakovic because of how good he is, but at the same time I don't fear losing Lavakovic like I did say in August. And I think he signed a new contract, so I don't think he's going to go anytime soon. Line into Dufin, Miller, Dufin into Miller again. He is causing us all sorts of problems, and that is a very unusual shot. The defender didn't react to it, and Lavakovic, he went under him, it trickled under him, he couldn't get down. He's kind of jumped for it, expecting maybe a bit of height, and it's gone underneath him. It's just gone underneath him. Mikael Miller. That could have been defended and goalkeeping better, I think. Hey ho, 2-1 to us though. Weston kicks us off. Pavlovic, Nielsen, Mayer, McCrory launches forward. That's poor from Ross McCrory, the captain as well. Miller again causing us all sorts of problems just now. On a very good game, the Hearts man. Denham forward again for Mikael Miller. He's finding some bit of space that just isn't right. I need to have a look at this. Bradaric going with him, and then eventually gets it away. But where is Mikael Miller playing? Because he's coming into this channel here. Inside winger, that's the problem. It's that inside winger. So, Bradaric, I want you tight marking Mikael Miller. Might mean he doesn't go as far forward, but he's getting himself into a channel that is between Bradaric and Pavlovic. It's causing us all sorts of problems. If Bradaric can just follow him and track that run in, it would reduce that stress a little bit. Mayer, Marin, he's another one that I'd be fairly content to send Antonio Marin. If we got the right money for him, I'd be content to sell him. Rendell whips it in for Mayer, who's done well to keep it, and it goes Adam Holzik. His 8th league goal of the season, 15 for the season, shows his drop off in form when he is behind goals compared to Mayer in midfield. Now Mayer does obviously get penalties and free kicks and whatnot, but I'd expect Adam Holzik to be ahead of him comfortably. It takes a big deflection, but Holzik's initial shot must have been on target because it gave him the goal, and it's 3-1, and that should be this game won. Miller, on a 6.7, he was causing us all sorts of problems for a while there. Marin, Chris Rendell, the converted midfielder that we signed to the youth product. Pavlovic, McCrory, Rendell, Marin. Oh, easy as you like. Goalkeeper had no clue what was happening there. And it's in the back of the net from Antonio Marin. And, you know, just simple stuff. Good ball from Rendell. And Marin just calmly slots it home. Very composed finish. Waits until the goalkeeper's committed and done. And Danny Rogers well beaten. A 4-1 victory here for us at Tynecastle. A bit nervy for a little while. Mikael Miller causing us all sorts of problems, but a deserved win in the end. Good win, boys. Well done. And 52 points. Just that one draw is the only blemish on our record still. We've got Motherwell and Aberdeen coming up. Now they could be a tricky couple of runs, but we've done better against those teams recently. So we're going to come back. We'll probably come back for... Do we do Celtic or Juventus? What do you guys think? I'll do either one of these. We'll either come back for Celtic at home or Juventus. Or we might do Celtic home and then Juventus at home. That might make a bit more sense. That's what we're going to do. We're going to do Celtic at home, and then we can review January as a whole in that episode, and then we'll come back for Juventus at home for the episode after that. And then that will sort of depend on our Champions League position. Anyway, thank you so much, guys, for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. If you did, smash the subscribe button, and I'll hopefully catch you all next time.